Kentucky will continue to be pretty rough with the freezing air we're experiencing, and that's the latest from Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear.
Though remember, it is so cold and will be so cold that it is tough for the salt and other treatments for the roads to work, meaning roads can be slick anywhere throughout Kentucky. And with the temperatures the way they are, getting to secondary or more rural roads is going to take some time as we move through this storm system.
The governor also spoke about a successful helicopter rescue of 4 students trapped at Red River Gorge. Take a look at that. According to Powell County Search and Rescue, students from Asbury University had to be rescued from Courthouse Rock by Kentucky State Police. The students camping there overnight. When they woke up, conditions were just too dangerous to hike back down. The students are safe and in good condition today. JCPS students and staff are at home today using NTI. According to JCPS, all students should already have their computers and essential materials at home. They'll work on short-term NTI lessons, which are self-paced without live teacher instruction. All school and extracurricular activities are canceled for today. JCPS said 10 child enrichment program locations will remain open until 6 this evening. You can find all of those online at WHAS11.com. A number of other districts are taking a snow day, like Hardin County. That's where some of the heaviest snow fell over the week, with another couple of inches expected later on. Our Alex Dieter and photojournalist Eddie Hill went to Elizabethtown to see how local organizations are looking out for one another in the cold.
As the snow falls and temperatures drop, Elizabethtown prepares the best they can.
Everybody knew it was coming.
Cindy Nadeau and Nathan Parrish are seeing a rush of people at their E-Town Ace hardware store.
We've seen a massive rise in the amount of propane we're selling today.
Braving the elements and trying to stay warm.
You'd be surprised at how many people heat with propane.
Especially with all the people in Blue
We've
Oval.
been selling a lot of heaters too.
Yeah, but a lot of the people around Blue Oval, the big battery plant going up, a lot of the people who work there have traveled and they're living in campers right now. So a lot of people are heating their homes with propane.
Staying indoors and off the roads, a plea from Hardin County Emergency Management.
You know, right now the secondary roads are in pretty bad shape in Hardin County. The main arteries are starting to get snow covered again as well.
Dangerous conditions on the road, with the dropping temperatures adding to the risk for drivers.
It's so cold, and you know, salt just doesn't do real good in these cold temperatures. So, and if it does melt it, it's going to refreeze within minutes of melting it. So we just, you know, we anticipate there could be some more problems tonight with snow still falling.
One big thing is having a car survival kit, having extra blankets and water, and wearing plenty of layers. Like right now, it's just a really important thing to be able to keep everyone safe.
And as the snow falls over E-Town, a final reminder: look out for one another.
These temperatures, the way they are right now, it's a dangerous time. And we ask you to check on your neighbors, you know, and take care of your pets. And, you know, just we ask you to help each other out, be good neighbors.
Being good neighbors, something that comes as second nature to E-Town residents, whether it be snow or shine. Alex Dieter, WHAS 11 on your side.
It's not too late to prepare your house for these freezing temperatures. We did speak to Tom Drexler Plumbing about what you can do right now.
People should know where their main shutoff valve is. If they don't, they need to go find that. And then if the pipes freeze and end up bursting, you know, they would be able to turn, you know, the water off right away. You know, fixing a frozen pipe is, you know, usually not that big of a deal in comparison to having a house flood.
Now, wrap any exposed pipes with insulating materials from a hardware store. Turn off your outdoor faucets and disconnect garden hoses. And in extreme cold weather like we're experiencing right now, keep a drip with your faucet. That will help prevent pipes from freezing. With more snow headed our way this week, it's a good time to download the WHAS 11 app. You can get all your weather alerts sent straight to your phone. It'll also keep you in the know with potential icy road conditions. Louisville firefighters en route to a medical emergency happened to come upon a house fire in the Portland neighborhood this morning. Take a look at video from Major Bobby Cooper. It happened over on 26th and Griffiths Avenue. The Louisville fire chief said no one lived there, but they did find some squatters inside at the time of the fire. Everyone made it out safely, including 2 people firefighters helped out of the building.
We're seeing a lot of vacant structures. People need to understand. We understand how bitterly cold it is. People are going to do whatever they can to stay warm. Certainly, you know, the city has a lot of resources out. The white flags are out at all the shelters, so we try to encourage people to get there and get warm.
And there are 2 white flag shelters in place right now. That's Wayside Christian Mission and the Salvation Army Center for Hope off Brook Street. Take a look at these photos posted overnight by the Taylorsville Spencer County Fire Protection District. Crews responded to a house on the Spencer-Bullitt County line around 5 o'clock last night. They said while trying to put out the fire, one firefighter fell through the first floor and into the basement. He was rescued by another crew before everyone was ordered out. You can see here just how cold the conditions were, with water freezing onto one of the responders' suits. One firefighter was hurt and treated on the scene, another taken to the hospital and has since been released. We're told no civilians were hurt, and the cause of that fire is still under investigation. Work still underway on Baxter Avenue in Phoenix Hill after a water main break Monday. At the time, Louisville Water said crews would be working throughout the night to make those repairs and to expect its completion today. We do know the northbound lanes are closed at this time. The water company says it's repaired more than 20 breaks due to the cold since last Friday. Despite courts in Clark County being closed today, one case is still on for this afternoon. A hearing regarding the evidence against former Sheriff Jamie Knoll is scheduled for 1:30. He's charged with 15 felonies, including corrupt business influence, theft, and tax evasion. As part of that investigation, Indiana State Police served numerous search warrants on his property and at the home of a former county councilwoman who investigators say Knoll had a child with. Investigators said he paid her child support many times out of the Volunteer Firefighter Association of New Chapel EMS. Knoll has pleaded not guilty.